and welcome to a shortcuts video all about pentatonics this time. This is kind of an introduction to pentatonics, and as all the shortcut videos go, I'm just going to try and show you some shortcuts that can get you to quicker results faster. So let's just break down the pentatonic first of all. Pentatonic. Penta means 5, tonic means tones. So basically we're taking 5 tones from a major scale, or in this case a minor scale if we're doing a minor pentatonic, and playing them. Some would say they're the best 5 notes, but let's hear them first of all. We're going to do it in E minor because it's nice and easy with the open strings. So here's how we start, and we're starting with an open E, okay, and then try and remember the basic pattern here. And basically the first string is going to have a gap of 3 frets, so you're going to go 0 to 3. Next string is going to go 0 to 2, then 0 to 2 again, 0 to 2 again, now 0 to 3, and then 0 to 3 again. Try and stick to the right fingers. Use your 3rd finger for fret 3, 2nd finger for fret 2. So, nice and simple. So all together it will sound like this. By the way, here's your 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's the whole scale from low note to highest. And in reverse. Okay, now I'd recommend practicing that alternate picking, so you're playing 1 down, 1 up, so you go down, up, 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 down, and up to speed. So that's your E minor pentatonic. Let's hear it used a little bit. Okay, so there's the first bit. So you can use that and just mix up the notes. You can keep it simple, pick a couple of notes, maybe 4 notes, and you can make some music out of that. You can bend notes. You can pull off. Remember, it's a pull off, not just a take off. You need to flick the string off. You could do a hammer on. Remember, it's a hammer on, not a put on. And you can combine those things. So there's a rough guide, and in the next video we'll talk about changing to a different position. Okay, so we talked about the open position E minor pentatonic. Now here's a shortcut tip. The guitar has fret dots on it, as you've probably seen, and fret 12 has 2 dots. So that's easy to find. Now why on fret 12? Well, because that's where the octave starts again. Basically, open string E. When I get to fret 12, I'm playing E again, an octave or 12 notes higher, 12 chromatic notes higher. So The great thing about that is anything that I do between 0 and 12, I just go 12 frets higher and I can do it again. So we play the pentatonic scale here in the open position. So if I go 12 frets higher, I can play the same scale again, but I don't have open strings anymore. So instead of using my third and second finger, I'm going to use my first finger for fret 12 on each string. And then to play the shape, I'm going to use my little finger and then my third finger. Okay? So it's going to sound like this. So as you can see, it's exactly the same scale. You've just moved 12 frets higher. So, in reverse. And a little bit quicker with alternate picking, remember. I've seen a lot of suggestions to practice little groups of notes. For example, take the first 4 notes and then just play them to a beat, nice and in time, and go. Or in reverse. And then speed up the beat. And then do that throughout the whole scale. So again, you can do the same things. Bends, hammer-ons, pull-offs, and maybe a trill, which is hammer-on followed by a pull-up. Okay, so let's use that over the basic backing. So they're the two separate shapes. The open position, the 12 fret position. Now the great thing is we can combine those two. We don't have to stay in one. We can jump around. So this time, let's try both shapes. Starting in the open, moving to fret 12, and then just jumping between the two. I could do that for hours, but we haven't got hours. So you notice sometimes I was playing a phrase, maybe, and then I'll play it down here. So you mimic yourself just in 2 different octaves, so you get 2 for the price of 1. That's what shortcuts is all about. You play one phrase, you play an octave higher. So you've got a shortcut so you can make your phrases stretch longer. Anyway, explore that and see what you can find, and we'll do some more ideas on different pentatonics another time. Thanks very much.